Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree. Today is Tuesday, so we're doing Tag Tuesday, and I just watched Allie from Hardback Hoarder do the Nightmare Before Christmas tag, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'll link her video and the creator below. Let's jump into this tag. Question number 1 is Sally, a character who loves someone a lot and eventually gets them. I chose 2 books for this one. The first one is Rose Hathaway from the Vampire Academy series. This is the Bloodline series, which takes place after that one. Rose and Dimitri, I rooted for them so much when I was a teenager, and one of my favorite couples when I was like 15. So it took them like 5 books to actually get together. So yeah, definitely loved somebody for a long time and eventually got them. The second one I thought of for this one was Tatiana from the Bronze Horseman. This is book 2 in that trilogy. Tatiana pined for her sister's boyfriend, Alexander, through at least half of that first book, and eventually she did get him. And then we all know it fell apart from there. But definitely the first book couple I thought of when I was thinking of a character that pined for another one and eventually got them. Okay, question 2 is Jack, somebody that longed for more. And for that one I actually went with a book I read, I think it was this summer, and that is The Anomaly. And main character Nolan has a YouTube channel he hosts where he goes and looks at conspiracy theories. Totally thought of Shane Dawson and was obsessed with all his conspiracy theory videos when I started reading this one. It's why I picked it from Book of the Month. It was a June pick, I think. And he embarks to try and find this mysterious cavern, I think in the Grand Canyon, in the hopes that he and his crew can land a TV deal. So as he's dreaming for more, they come across this crazy supernatural science fiction fun house of caves. It's crazy, it's fun, it's weird. Totally enjoyed it. If you're looking for kind of a science fiction weird book to get you thinking, I really recommend this one. It was pretty good. Question number 3 is Zero, a sidekick character, and I had 2 for this one again. First one is the Inspector Lindley series. Book 1 is Book 1 is A Great Deliverance. This is Book 2, Payment in Blood, and the sidekick for this one is Barbara Havers. The sidekick in this one is Detective Sergeant Barbara Havers, who assists Detective Inspector Thomas Lindley in all of his cases. First book, she drove me absolutely crazy, could not stand her. She was so judgmental and bitter and angry, and nothing could be right for her. Book 2, started to like her a little bit more, and then I've read the first 5 books in the series. There are 20 if you're interested. They first started coming out in the 1980s, and book 20 just came out this year. So if you're looking for a long mystery series, I really recommend this one. It's a lot of fun. And she definitely grows on you as the series goes. So that is one of my favorite sidekicks. My second one, I don't know if she really qualifies as a sidekick, more as a secondary character, and that is Zuzana from the Daughter Smoke and Bone trilogy. I love how dedicated she is to her friends, and she's just funny, and I enjoyed her character throughout the first 2 books. Haven't quite finished the 3rd one yet, so we'll see if I still like her at the end of that one. Question 4, Oogie Boogie, a villain, and it's specifically a wicked villain. So I could have chosen a supernatural book for this one, or a supernatural character like Voldemort, you know, all those. But instead I chose another J.K. Rowling villain. Hate this guy. Career of Evil, which is book 3 in this series. We begin to see just how truly evil Matthew is. Matthew is Robin Ellicott's fiance and a terrible human being. Completely hate this character. I've never been so angry at a fictional character before or hated them so much. So my number 1 villain is Matthew, and he has been quite prevalent in this book so far. I wish he would go away. Question 5, Halloween Town, book with a creepy theme. For that one I chose You, and this is Hidden Bodies, book 2 to that one, and we follow Joe Goldberg, who is absolutely obsessed with this girl, and he'll do anything to get her. Anything. And you're in his head while he's stalking her and doing all these crazy things. This book will creep you out, get under your skin, And it's also a Lifetime series now if you want to watch it instead of read it. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard some good things about it. Number 6, Christmas Town, a book that makes you feel the warm and fuzzies. For this one I chose Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. This follows Stella Lane, who has Asperger's, and her parents come to her one day and say, "We would like grandchildren one day." Yeah, so she has never been in a real relationship. She doesn't really know what to do, so she hires a male escort, Michael in this case, and in this gender-swapped version of Pretty Woman, they start to fall in love, and it's so cute. Every time I think about this book, I just smile, and yeah, it's so cute. Number 7, what is this? A book that took you by surprise. So I shouldn't have been surprised by this one. If I read the synopsis, I wouldn't have been as surprised, but that would be The Merciless. I read this one last month. I got about 20 pages in and was wondering what I'd gotten myself into. I expected teen drama, I expected some creepy things, did not expect full-blown exorcisms and torture and all of that. So this book, crazier than expected. Alright, that was the Nightmare Before Christmas tag. If you want to do it, I'll put the questions down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and click the little bell so you actually get notified when I post new videos. And I post videos Tuesdays and Fridays, sometimes Sundays. Hope you guys have a great day or night, and I will see you on Friday. Bye!